Hello. Uh, I had a good idea the other day, and in wondering how good of an idea it was, I decided to go ahead and try to make a video about it just to see if anybody else could, weigh in with their opinions. Not really like that I care about people's opinions, but, this would be something fun I can do and save a little bit of money doing so. What you see on the screen here is over here on the left, I have a website called PikaWiz. The cool thing about PikaWiz is if you click on the little mini bar here and you come down to this, it's a little pack simulator deal. And you can actually open a computer generated pack of any Pokemon card set from the most recent ones all the way down to base set. All of the McDonald's sets are there, all of the little exclusive sets, everything. The little pop series, they got everything. So I found this website and I thought it was really cool, and it allows me the same kind of. I'm just gonna click on base set here. It allows me the same kind of euphoria when it comes to opening a pack, and I'm pretty sure the genius developers there at PicoWiz know kind of what they're doing when it comes to computer making stuff, and they have figured out the order that you're gonna get your rarities in there. They've figured out the randomness, and that's pretty cool. We'll leave that for now. That's PikaWiz on the left there. On the right, you'll see Binder Forge. Uh, Very good website. It's got a lot of cool stuff you can do on it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know everything you can do with it. But one thing I do know is that you can click on, and I'm just gonna click on this little quick button here for debut sets, something I've already set up prior. You can make a binder and customize it. And what I've done is I've set up a 4x4 binder with 65 pages. Now, this is going to be a Pokedex binder, National Pokedex. But as you might have seen by the title there, debut sets, I have went ahead and I've pre-slotted all of the cards for every single Pokemon in National Pokedex order, and I've placed them all in order, as you can see. But a lot of binder like collection videos I see on the internet, they struggle to kind of like fill in their binder really. So they'll get cards and then they'll be like, I don't know if this one is good enough for the binder. We'll see. Or if, it's kind of a matter of opinion. It's like this card's better than this card. Well, what makes it better? Does it look cooler? Is it shinier? Like everybody's got their own, way of doing that. So in my brain, I just was like, well, there's already a standard. Let's do the very first time, the very first card that Pokemon appeared on in the very first set that it appeared on. So for the first 151, most of them are going to be base, jungle, and fossil, and then maybe some Team Rocket in there. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, I've got them all set up here, and I can hit next page, and just like flipping a binder, it's a little slow, but just like flipping a binder page, here's the next page, and then we can see all of the original 151 Pokemon in their Pokedex order. And as we go on, let's see, let's just jump ahead in the future here. Let's go to page 55. Why not? Looky there. There we go. There's some Ice Q and more Peko and or more Pico. I don't know if however you want to pronounce that, but let's see. Next page here. This is some more recent sets. But yeah, so I figured we could do a fun little thing since I don't have a bajillion dollars to go and buy a bunch of base set cards. I want to pack simulator it, but I was thinking let's do like a booster box, right? 36 packs of base set. Unfortunately, there's no way on PikaWiz to like keep track of how many packs you've opened. So I'm gonna have to write that down on this little notepad I've got here with me. And yeah, as we open them, I would like to check them off. I've got a little list here in front of me of which page every Pokemon is on here, so I can kind of visually see it down in front of me. So if I'm like, which page one is it? That's what I'm doing. So looking down on my paper, I'm going to see where it is, and then I'll just type it down here. It's gonna take a second. This is a little delayed, but it's a super cool site, so we're gonna give it its respect. So Well, let's start off here. Unfortunately, I don't get the one thing you do miss with this pack simulator is the satisfaction of opening the package. So I don't get that, but we can give her a click here and I'll show you how it works. All right, first up is Ponyta. Now, you might notice this says first edition. That's just because that's the photo. It doesn't really matter. Hey, all these say first edition too. Look at there. All right, so Ponyta, if we look down here at the bottom, it says it's number 77. And on my list here, I see that that is on page 5. So I'm going to go to page 5 and we're going to give it a second. Boom, boom, boom. There it is, Ponyta. And we can hit this little check mark. Hey, we got it. And we click it and it goes away. And it doesn't really go away. It goes down here, just like setting it down on the table. So we get the next one. Now, trainer cards and energy cards I do not have accounted for in the binder. So we're just going to skip over those. If you'd like to keep track of them on your own, you are well free to do that. So we're going to skip that. Bulbasaur. I bet he's on page number 1. Ask me how I know. Okay, Bulbasaur. Awesome. And Diglett. Diglett is number 50, and he is on page 4. So, you know, if it was a little faster to just hit next page, like we were flipping through a binder, I would probably do it that way. But in my little testing of how to do this, I've noticed that this is a little bit faster. And there's rookie video content creator mistake number 1, not silencing your cell phone. So, hey, hello, hello, hello. All right, now we're silenced, and my apologies. Cool. What do you know? I screwed up, made a rookie mistake. That's okay, because life's not perfect, and YouTube isn't real. So, coughing, 109. Let's see. You are on page 7, sir. I guess, or madam, I don't know. Well, whatever. Gender neutral coughing here. All right, next up, we got Dugong. Carded number at the bottom says number 87. Let's check and see where she's at. I don't know. Is it weird that I just assume that Dugong is a she? Looks like I mean, it's a seal thing, narwhal looking thing. So I don't know why you would just kind of automatically assume a she. Let's go page number 6. We can just go previous page here. Boom, boom, there she is. You're just gonna have to deal with it. It's just how my brain works. I'm sorry. Plus power. Okay, so we got another trainer here. Let's take a second to scroll down and see. Look, we can just see cards from this pack. And like, this website is pretty neat. I very much enjoy it. So, oh, and in case you didn't notice, yes, that is a Wiglet. Has the cursor there. Anywhere where it's not a hand and a finger, it is a Wiglet. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna go Growlithe next. 58 is on page 4. So we're gonna go to page 4 here. Let's find Growlithe and stick him in the binder. There he is. All right, looks like we got 2 cards left. One of the rares in the pack here. We got Electabuzz. He's number 125, and he will be found on page 8. Bam, bam, bam. Electabuzz right down here. Boom, got him. And then I believe one more. This is the last one. Hopefully it's a holographic rare. Hopefully we get something that I don't actually have in real life, because I have every base set card except for I believe it's Scoop Up. Did we get Scoop Up? No, we got Switch. Okay. I believe I do not have Scoop Up, and that's the only trainer card, the only non-holographic card I do not own in real life as far as base set goes. And we got Hitmonchan. That's cool. I do have the base set 2. No. It is the XY Evolutions. It is the XY Evolutions reprint of this Hitmonchan is what I own. I think I used to have this one back in the day. What do we got here? Anyways, I'll shut up. 107, page 7. Let's just go back one because that's previous page here. Hitmonchan, first holographic. Boom. First pack in the books. No more cards. Sad face. Okay, yes, it is pretty sad that we're all done here. But look, we get a recap. We had Ponyta, Switch, Bulbasaur, Diglett, Coughing, Dugong, plus Power, Growlithe, Electabuzz, and the holographic Hitmonchan. That is pack number 1 down, folks. We are on our way. This is going to take forever. We're doing a whole booster box tonight. I have nothing else to do, so come along for the ride. Let's go next pack. We're ripping a new one. I wish I had like a sound effect You know, just I do that every time, but it gets super annoying. All right, so we got Diglett. Diglett is number 50. I think we already get Diglett? I do not know. I have not been keeping track of these. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do that. Hey, you know what? This is the first video. I'm figuring it out as we go, so bear with me here. Number 50 is on page 4. Let's just go check. Let's go check. We do have Diglett number 50, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that off on my little spreadsheet here. I also see that we have Growlithe. I can do a little bit of, oh, I can't view it. No, there we go. Yeah, I can. Growlithe number 58. Boom. I should know these. I do not. I do not have them memorized. Pikachu's number 25 and Bulbasaur's number 1, and the first page is about all you get out of my brain. So as we see them, we'll mark them off. Switch again. Already got that one. Hey, we're gonna have duplicates. What should we do with our duplicates? Somebody keep track of them and let me know how many I have, and then we'll do like a free giveaway of digital cards or something. I don't know. Okay, 27. Let's see. 27 is gonna be on page 2 with the Sandshrew. Page 2. Where's he at? There he is. Boom. 27. Done. Anybody else we got on this set? Nope. Let's check the previous page. I know we got Bulbasaur. Let's do that. Let's mark him off. Number 1. There he is, all nice and pretty. Okay. Sandshrew. Bye. What else? Oh, our first energy card. Psychic. Nice. All right. Now, there's a few sets that are like this. These are actually numbered. They're actually part of the set. Some of the newer sets like Scarlet and Violet, they have energy cards that are not numbered as a part of the set. They're just kind of there. They're just their own little series or their own little set. So something cool. So if you're trying to get like a master set, you have to have the energy cards, folks. I hate to break it to you. All right, so Magnemite coming in at number 81 here. Let's see, where is 81 on my list? He just starts page 6, so let's skip there. Page 6 should be this first one right here. Boom, there he is. All right, let's mark him off so I don't forget. And then we're gonna do Pokemon Flute. Gotta wake up that Snorlax. We're halfway done, folks. This is card number 6. Let's see what we got here. Growlithe, I know we got that one. We did that one already, 58. I see it on my checklist here. Pokemon Center, gotta heal up those Pokemon. We're skipping it. We're going on to Electabuzz. We've already got him too. Let's go, 125. Let's mark him off. Boom, boom, boom. Last card in the pack's gonna be the rare. Hopefully it's gonna be a holographic. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bollocks. That's Pokemon Trader. All right, really good card back in the day. If you played just the base set trainer cards, trade one of the basic Pokemon or evolution cards in your hand for one of the basic Pokemon or evolution cards from your deck. If you just had one and you're like, I don't want this one, no, I want the different one, you can play Pokemon Trader, and there you go. All right, no more cards. Recap, let's go Diglett, Switch, Sandshrew, Psychic Energy, Magnemite, Pokemon Flute, Growlithe, Pokemon Center, Electabuzz, and Pokemon Trader. There are non-holographic rare to end out the pack. All right, let's rip open the next one, folks. Next pack. Boom, Machop. Love it. What is he? Is he holding like? I assume it's a boulder, but like, it really looks like a big raisin. I don't know. Number 66. Let's see. You are on page 5, sir. Previous page here. All right, there he is. Machop. Number 66. We're going to mark him off our list there. Next card, we've got Starmie. 121 is on page 8. So we're going to go to page 8. Starmie right there. Misty's Starmie. Just kidding. That one's in one of the gym series sets. All right, let's go on to the next one here. Oh, Grass Energy. There we go. Nice green color. Lightning Energy. Coughing. Already got Coughing, but I did not write it down. Let's see. 109. Check off. All right, cool. Next, we've got Machoke. Hey. We were just on the Machop. Now it's Machoke. Let's see. 67. All right. Let's go. You are on page 5 again. I wish I could just go right back to the one I was on. That's all right. We'll give it a second. It'll go there. Boom. Machoke. Locked in. Seal. All right. We had Dugong 86 is Seal, so 87 is Dugong. Boom, boom. And that's our first evolution line, folks. You are on page 6, so let's go next page. This is our first complete evolution line, Seal and Dugong. Round of applause. Seal and Dugong. All right, let's keep going. Porygon, number 137. You are on page 9 of my binder here. Let's mark you off, and we'll go to page 9. Boom, boom. Where you at? Where you at? There you are, you computer glitch. The best computer glitch, if you ask me. All right, we got 2 cards left. Let's see what the first rare is. And it's Dugtrio. Okay, I know we got Diglett earlier too. I remember that. So let's mark off Dugtrio here on page 4, and then we'll navigate over there. Page 4. Now, if you're a 30-something like I am, you and are into Pokemon, you very likely are very familiar with these first 10 pages of this binder. It is just the base set, Jungle and Fossil. As we continue on to the series, once we're done with this booster box, we will be moving on to a Jungle booster box and then a Fossil. And we're just going to go in order, folks. That's the way my brain thinks, is let's just do it in order. So we are going to be opening booster boxes for every single set. So if you would like to see that, if you are interested in that, go ahead and subscribe so you get all of the notifications for when we do this. Look at that. First video, and I'm already dropping the like and subscribe thing. I didn't say the like, but now here, like it. Just like the video. You know what I mean? Apparently that's the thing that YouTubers tell you to do. So we got Diglett and Dugtrio. That is our second full evolution line. I am not going to be able to keep track of these. Somebody can do that for me, please. I know there's people that like watch videos like this and they keep stats. Like, it's cool. It's very cool. You are doing very good work, folks, if you are one of those that do that. All right, let's see. Last card in the pack, excuse me. This hopefully will be the holo. Let's not get another Pokemon trader, please. Clefairy Doll. Okay. Even though you have HP, Clefairy Doll, you are not an actual Pokemon card. So that is the end of that pack. Let's recap. We got Machop. Let's put you down there. Okay, there we go. We got Machop. We got Starmie. We got the Grass and Lightning Energies. We got Coughing, Machoke, Seal, Porygon, Dugtrio, and Clefairy Doll. Alrighty, let's continue. Let's keep going. That was pack number 3, if I'm not mistaken. This will be pack number 4. I got to remember to keep track. I'm going to lose it. And then we're going to open like 40 packs. It's going to be fun, but it's not going to be the point of the video. Pidgey. All right, let's see what we got. Pidgey number 16 rounds out page 1. So let's go back to the beautiful page 1. I say beautiful because it has all of the original 3 starters and a bunch of other guys. So, all right, 16 Pidgey marked off. Alrighty, let's go on. Next one. Weedle. Weedle is number 13, and he is also on this page. You see him right there? He's right there over there on the other side. Weedle checked off. 13. Boom. Okay, next, please. Thank you. All right. Gust of Wind. There's Weedle again. However, he's on a trainer card this time. We're going to go next. We're going to hit Ghastly. He is number 92, and he is on page 6. So we are going to navigate page 6. 92. Bam, bam. Checked off and checked off. There he goes in the binder. Water Energy. I don't know if we have all the energies yet. We'll find out. Raticate, number 20. Page 2. Do you think we will hit every single card in the base set with one booster box from this website? I hope that happens. I would hope that would happen in real life too, because there's only 102 cards in this set, and then what is it, like 7 7 energy cards, if I'm not mistaken, and then a bunch of trainer cards. So there's probably only, I don't even know what the number is. I probably should, 80 something, I would guess 80 something Pokemon in this. So like, you got to figure opening 360 cards, you're gonna get all the Pokemon, I would hope, in at least in the base set here. So let's keep it going. I'll shut up. Dratini, we've got 147. You are on page 10. You guys are gonna get to see the Mew and the Mewtwo, probably not for the last time in this video. So Ah, there he is, Zapdos. He's my favorite of the 151. But here's Dratini, the card in question. We've got him in the binder. Let's move on. There's that Mewtwo. Oh, yeah. And Mew. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Kakuna, number 14. You are back on page 1, sir. We are going to just get rid of the 0 on 10, and we're going to navigate straight to page 1. Boom, boom, boom. Kakuna. Almost got the whole Beedrill line. Let's see if we can hit it. Beedrill. Oh, scoop up. Hey, I need that card in real life. Okay. Taunting me. Pack simulator. All right. Last card in the pack. Let's see if it's not a holographic. Let's get that Beedrill, you know? I think, did we get the Weedle and the Kakuna? Yeah, let's get the Beedrill. Let's do the whole line in one pack. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Hey! Oh my goodness, I could not have planned it any better. There it is. Beedrill. And he is number 15, rounding out the Beedrill line. All in one pack, folks. Doesn't get any better than that, except for maybe a holographic. Let's put him down here. Let's do the recap. We got Pidgey, Weedle, Gust of Wind, Ghastly, Water Energy, Eradicate, Dratini, Kakuna, Scoop Up, and that Beedrill to round out the evolution line. Great. All right, let's go to the next pack here. Next pack. Okay. Oh, boy. Boy, howdy. Let's write it down. Pack number 4. Okay. We are keeping track, folks. Voltorb. What a cool art. I've always thought this ever since I very first saw this card. Like, that is cool. You just can't, I mean, it's like he's in Miami or something. He's just hanging out with some neon. All right, he is number 100 even. That puts him on page 7. Let's go to page 7. Voltorb, there you are, buddy. All right, we're going to check that off, and we're going to check it off on my paper here. Okay, we're all keeping track. We're all good. Onyx, 95, page 6. Previous page. Boom, right there. Mouse was even on it. I didn't even plan that. Checked in the binder. Alrighty. We got the Fighting Energy. Poliwag, number 60. Where's he at? He is on page 4. We're going to go to page 4. We're going to check off number 60 here. You know what? I probably haven't been like double checking all of the cards we've already put in there off my list every time, but I don't know. We'll just do it as we go, because this is we're just hanging out. We're just having a good time. So don't at me. All right, let's go. Charmander. I bet he's on page 1, folks. Doesn't get any easier than that. I don't even have to look. But he is number, 6? No, 4. I'm an idiot. Okay, 4. 4. There he is. Charmander. Good to go. Dratini. I know we already got that one. I remember it. 147. Yes. Okay, great. Energy Retrieval. Trainer card. Cool. I wish there was a way. Like, I don't know. I don't have the mental capacity to keep track of all the trainer and energy cards. I apologize. I just thought this is already going to be a 17-hour video. Let's just keep it to Pokemon. So, hey, while we're on page 1 here, we got Ivysaur. Let's put him in the binder. Boom, boom. Rare, Dragonair. I bet you're on page 10. Right next to your buddy Dratini there. See? Right there, right there. There they are. 148, Dragonair. Boom. Now, if we could do it 2 packs in a row, I'm just going to flip. I'm going to flip the whole table. I might even do a backflip. If the next card here is a Dragonite, it's going to get loud, folks. Like, you're going to hear stuff that you're not supposed to hear in a YouTube recording, because I'm going to jump out of this metal chair I'm sitting in. It's probably going to make a bunch of noise. And then I'm going to hit this very, very cheap microphone stand I have, and it's probably just going to be disastrous. Dragonite, can I wreck my living room, please? Ah, so close. Look at them. Look at them. They're so close together. It's Mewtwo. It's our first holographic? Question mark? Is it our first holographic? He's 150. It's Mewtwo. I would have done an actual flip in real life had this happened. I think one of my dogs is about to fall asleep. So if she is barking like a little weeping sounds, she does this when she. Oh, did you hear it? I don't know if you hear it. I have a noise suppressor on, so you might not hear it. But she falls asleep and she does these little whimpers and these little woofs, and they're so cute. And it's like, you get that, rabbit. All right, let's do this. Pack number 5 recap. We've got Voltorb. We've got Onyx, Fighting Energy, Poliwag, Charmander, Dratini, Energy Retrieval. I apologize. Energy Retrieval, Ivysaur, Dragonair, and the holographic Mewtwo. That was a good pack. All right, pack number 6. Let's do this. 30 more to go after this. Holy cow, folks. I hope you're buckled in. Let's see here. Pidgey. I know we already got that one, but I don't know if I marked it off. I sure did. I'm so good at this. All right, let's see. Fighting Energy. Vulpix. There we go. There's a new one. 37, it looks like. All right, you are on page 3. So we're going to go to page 3 here. Lock you in the binder. Vulpix. Bam. That Ninetales. Let me tell you the story about this Ninetales real quick. That holographic Ninetales there, I had when I was a kid. And I know that that's like the dumbest thing to say. Everybody says that. Oh, I had it when I was a kid. But I legitimately had it as a kid, and it was cool. It's like blue flames. Blue's my favorite color. In the background, I always thought of blue flames. I don't know what it really is. But I now own I believe it's the XY Evolutions reprint of that Ninetales card, and I don't know what happened. It went through the washer. I have no idea how it got in the condition it is in, but it is in terrible, terrible condition. So it's still in my binder because I love that card. However, it is ripe for being replaced. So if I get a new one, I will be super duper happy. One of these days I'm going to start investing in the holographic versions of the original 151 base set cards. Wish me luck, please. You can actually help that venture. This is a shameless plug number 2. If you share and like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel, this is obviously my first video, and I'm not going to make $1 bajillion off of this. So I don't know why I'm saying this, but you can help me be, on the path to doing that. We got Machop, we got Weedle, we've already got those checked off and in the binder. Defender, Arcanine, there we go. There's a new one, 59. 59, that puts you on page 4. That is the next page over. Boom. Arcanine, 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 bam. Pseudo legendary. Nobody even knows what that means. All right, looks like 3 cards left here. Dugong, I know we already got you. Did I mark you off? Yes, 87. Okay, great. First rare, Doug Trio. Already got him. And Scoop Up. I didn't even do like a ramp up to that card. I don't know why. I forgot actually. But I'm glad. I'm glad it wasn't something super cool. But to recap, pack number 6 of 36. Holy cow, we've got Pidgey. We've got a Fighting Energy. We've got Vulpix, Machop, Weedle, Defender, Arcanine, Dugong, Doug Trio, and Scoop Up. That is pack number 6 down. All right, let's do this next pack. Boom. Here we go. Grass Energy. Always starting off good with the Grass Energy. Potion. Cool. Can we get some Pokemon, please? Thank you. Switch. The website said no. Screw you. Fire Energy. We've got Voltorb. Okay, we already got that one. Nidorino. There's a new one. Okay, let's see. We've got Nidorino 33. You are the first one of page 3. Let's go back one here. Top one, this one right here. Boom. Nidorino. I don't know why I almost said Neutrino. That's a space thing. We're continuing on here, folks. Pokemon Flute. Dratini. Already got it. Pokemon Breeder. Cool. All right. Last card in the pack. Holy cow. What is it going to be? It's going to be holographic? Do you think it's going to be holographic? I hope it is. All right, let's go. Oh, super energy removal. You've got to be kidding me. All right, what a pack here. We've got 3 Pokemon. We got Grass Energy. We got Potion, Switch, Fire Energy, Voltorb, Nidorino, Pokemon Flute, Dratini, Pokemon Breeder, and super energy removal. Pack number 7 was not lucky. All right, let's go next pack. A lot more to go, folks. Bulbasaur. I think we already got him. He's number 1. Nidoran. Hey, we don't have him. And I know it's a him now because it explicitly says Nidoran. Nidoran male. Okay, great. He's in the binder. Number 32. Let's check him off so we don't forget. Boom, boom. Next card. Fire Energy. Already got one. We are on fire with Abra 63. Where's he at? Page 4. Boom. All right, let's go. Page 4. Let's just skip right over there. Should be here in the bottom. Yep. Ba-pow. Abra in the books. Coughing. Hey. 109. I did mark you off. Okay, great. Seal, got him already. Machoke, got him already. Full Heal, that's a new trainer card. Too bad we're not keeping track of them. Computer Search, first rare. Is that a foreshadowing of the last card in the pack? Let's see. Let's hit the button right here. Boom. Hey, Machamp. All right, Machamp is number 68. That puts him on page 5. Let's go next page here. And we'll see our boy Machamp probably right here. Okay, there he is. Holographic Machamp. Such a cool card. I actually don't know how much these cards cost. I wish there was like a little deal right here that kind of showed the value of the card in real life. That'd be pretty neat. All right, to recap, pack number 8, we've got Bulbasaur, Nidoran Male, Fire Energy, Abra, Coughing, Seal, Machoke, Full Heal, Computer Search, and Machamp. Oh boy. All right, let's do this. That was pack number 8. And then we are keeping track. You know what, really quick, I'm just going to do this live because I don't have an editing software on my computer yet, and I haven't figured all that crap out yet. You're lucky I even got this video up and this audio working. So we're going to go, let's see, that was pack number 8 already, 9, 10. And then we're going to do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And this is counting with Blue Note Stan, because that's the name I'm going to tell you. That's not my real name, but you can call me it. Let's see. How am I going to better keep track of these? I do not know. In the future, I will have some sort of tracking sheet in front of me, like I have with the numbers on the pages. We'll do that. That's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, great. I'm sorry, folks. All right, let's do. We've got 8. This is pack number 9. Holy cow. I apologize. Thank you for bearing with me here. We already got Charmander. He's number 4, remember? So I thought he was number 6, like an idiot. But he's number 4. Bill. Draw 2 cards. What a simple card. All right, we've got Psychic Energy here. Caterpie. There's a new one. Number 10, right here. Got him. Let's mark him off on our little paper here. Boom, boom, boom. Ghastly. Already got him. Not Super Energy Retrieval, just Energy Retrieval. Super Energy Retrieval's not even a thing, I don't think. We got Ivysaur and Growlithe and Holographic Machamp. And this one is in the second to last card slot. So what do we have in the first one? Probably like a rare trainer. What do we got? Oh, Mewtwo. Okay. I've never been so disappointed to see a Mewtwo card before. Oh my goodness. Okay. That is pack number 8, folks. On to pack number 9. Oh, we didn't even do the recap. I'm sorry. There was a bunch of cards we already had. I'm sorry. All right. Diglett. 50. 50? 30. I have my glasses on, I promise. Wow. 30. 30? 50. Wish I could make it bigger. Yeah, is that 50? Gosh. It's 50. Okay, folks, I am going crazy. I'm already losing my mind. Let's do Water Energy. We got Voltorb. Okay. Ghastly, got him. Pidgey, got it. Farfetch'd, there's a new one. All right. 83, I'm pretty sure. I need to make this bigger. 83, all right. You are on page 6. So we're going to go to page 6. Boom, 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 boom. Farfetch'd all by himself. Right there, no evolution. It's all right. He's got a leak. He's got a leak bat. Y'all didn't know that Farfetch'd was the best baseball player in the original 151, did you? All right, we got Pokemon Center. We got Kadabra. He is number 64. And he is the last one on page 4. So let's go there. Page 4. Let's lock in Kadabra here. Boom. All right, 2 cards left. What do we got here? First rare of the pack. Machamp again. Boy, I wish these were real cards. I'd have so many of these. And the last one, but not the least one. Let's go, Clefairy. 35. Page 3. Previous page here. Let's just do that. It's up here at the top. I remember seeing it. You know, Clefairy and Clefable, they both got the holographic going on there. I think they're the only line that has the holographic going for both of them. All right, to recap. Pack number 9. Diglett, Water Energy, Voltorb, Ghastly, Pidgey, Farfetch'd, Pokemon Center, Kadabra, Machamp, and Clefairy. Alrighty, folks. Let's round out the first of the decade packs here. What a dumb thing to call that. That's dumb. Oh well. Again, we're doing it live, no edits. So one take. This is the video. So you can. This is what you get, folks. All right, we're gonna go first pack Nidoran Mail. We already got him. Grass Energy. Drowsy, I believe that's a new one. 96. Let's see. Yep, 96. Page 6. Boom, boom. Should be towards the bottom here. Yep, Drowsy. Bam. Locked in. Charmander, number 4. I'll never forget that ever again. All right, energy removal. Dratini, got him. Machoke, got him. Ivysaur, got him. Gyarados. Holy cow. What an awesome card. You know, the shape of this Gyarados is not really what it looks like in the cartoon, and it's always perturbed me, I guess. I don't know. Super sick card. Obviously very, highly respected card here. It's just, I don't know what they're doing with the shape there. I wish they would reprint base set cards exactly how they were. Not like XY evolutions, but I wish they would reprint the base set cards, but every one of the Pokemon are the shiny version of themselves. That way we would get the red Gyarados of this. That would be sick. Do you think they would make the background red too, since they made it blue? I don't know. I don't know. Well. Oh, we still got a card left. Holy cow. Oh man, so much adoration for the Gyarados. I forgot we had one more rare card. You know, it'd be really neat. I really like this Jolteon here. Jolteon is actually my all-time, well, no, not my all-time favorite Pokemon. He's definitely top 5. But this card is super cool. Again, used to have one. Zapdos. Okay, folks. Zapdos is where it's at as well. Let's do next page. I'm sorry, I just got pretty hyped about the Zapdos. Zapdos. Man, okay. Let's do the recap. Pack 10. Nidoran Male, Grass Energy, Drowsy, Charmander, Energy Removal, Dratini, Machoke, Ivysaur, Gyarados, and that awesome Zapdos. All right, that's pack number 10 taken care of. We are not even almost there in this whole booster box. Let's see here. I guess if this was real life, if these were real cards, I wonder if my floor would be littered with pack trash. I'm sure it would. Okay. Pidgey, got him. Pack number 11. We're in it, folks. Fire energy, energy removal, water energy, Pikachu. Finally, we got the Pikachu. Number 25. Puts him firmly on page 2 here. Page 2. Let's go. Pikachu. There he is. Yellow cheeks. Nothing cool about him. But he's first edition and shadowless, it looks like. So, if only. All right. Maintenance. That's a new trainer card if someone's keeping track. Super Potion. Pretty sure that's also a new one if someone's keeping track. Porygon. We already got him. Computer search. First rare. Gosh. Let's keep it easy on me, okay? Let's do Raichu. Can we have Raichu right here? That'd just be another evolution line completed in one pack. And super convenient. Bah, 2 computer searches. You gotta be kidding me. All right, so see, now we've come to the first criticism here of Pika-Wiz, if there is any, and it is the fact that look at all the trainer cards in this pack. I don't think that they're that trainer heavy. Oh, they might be. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure the first like 6 of these are, or maybe the first 5 are just completely random. And then we've got 3 common, uncommon cards, and then 2 rares. Oh, goodness, I've got the hiccups, so I'm going to try to keep that to a minimum. I apologize. Anyways, all right. That was pack number 11 in the books. First one, Ponyta. Hey, I think that was the very first one we picked. And if it wasn't, somebody go back and watch the very beginning of the video and let me know. And then come back to this time slot here. 77 puts you on page number 5 there. If we got him. We got him. Hey, I just didn't check him off like an idiot. Okay, Caterpie. I know we checked that one off. Did we check that one off? He's on page 1. Let's go check. We're just going to check. Caterpie. We got him. And he is number 10. And he's checked off. All right. I think we're good. Okay. Lightning Energy. Charmander, number 4. I'll stop saying that, I promise. Ghastly. Charmeleon. I bet he's number 5. Yeah, says it right there. Look at me go. Charmeleon. Oh, you know what? There's the actual possibility that we're going to get, let's see how many packs we got left. A bunch. We're going to get 14 base set holographic Charizards. First edition Shadowless. We're going to be millionaires, folks. If only this were real life. All right, Professor Oak, new trainer. For those keeping track. Full heal. Item Finder, first rare. Second rare. Magneton. All right. 82. That is page 6. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go do it. Put him in there. Magneton. Bam. Another evolution line down. At least for the first one, 51 anyway. I know he's got Magneton. Or Magnezone. Don't at me or whatever that is. Yes, I know I said that twice now. Okay, let's do the recap. Ponyta, Caterpie, Lightning Energy, Charmander, Ghastly, Charmeleon, Professor Oak, Full Heal, Item Finder, and Magneton there. That is pack number 12. I'm doing a very poor job of keeping track of this. We'll see. The chaos will ensue. Poliwag, number 60, is checked off on my list. Okay, so we got him. Ghastly, got him. Fighting Energy. Pikachu, got him. Weedle, got him. Dugong, got her. That's so weird. Farfetch'd, got it. Growlithe, got it. Mewtwo, holographic Mewtwo. How many of these do we have now? 3? I should keep track. I don't have a way to like display the hits like all the other real Pokemon card owners. But Clefairy. Okay, we got Clefairy. If I did, though, that'd be super cool. What would we have on it? We would have Zapdos for sure. The first Mewtwo we pulled, probably the Machamp. Basically any of the holographic ones. I mean, there's really no, like, super, like, cool pictures. They're all just kind of the regular card. And, like, this was back in the day when holographic was as cool as it got, you know? Friends whip out the holographic Mewtwo on the bus, and you're like, oh, buddy. You got a good one there. There's no secret rare, illustration rare, whatever that stuff is these days. Get off my lawn, All right, let's do a recap. Pack number 13. Poliwag, Ghastly, Fighting Energy, Pikachu, Weedle, Dugong, Farfetch'd, Growlithe, Mewtwo, and Clefairy as our 2 holographics. Let's go next pack. Let's put 13 in the books here. Pack number 14 starts off with Bulbasaur, Coughing, Onix, Ponyta, Charmander, Kadabra, Plus Power, Raticate, Electabuzz, and Pidgeotto. We almost had a pack, folks, of all cards that we've already gotten already. Pidgeotto saved the day. All right, let's do this. He is the first one on page 2. Boom, boom. Should be right here. There he is. Bang. Oh, Pidgeot. Oh, I forgot about the Pidgeot card. That one's so cool. He looks like the Falcon Zord from the original Power Rangers. And again, if you're my age, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And he looks awesome. All right. Okay. Let's do recap. Pack 13. Bulbasaur, Coughing, Onix, Ponyta, Charmander, Kadabra, Plus Power, Raticate, Electabuzz, and Pidgeotto. All right. Next pack. Pack 14. Boom. Starting it off strong with Psychic Energy. Squirtle. There he is. I was wondering when one of his evolution lines would make an appearance here. Boom. All 3 starters in the books. Squirtle. All right. 14 packs in. We had Fighting Energy in between him and Onix. Bill. Pokemon Center. Full Heal. Growlithe. Alakazam. Heck yeah. All right. 65. Where's he at? Page 5. Let's do. That was my sound for, check marking on the little thing here. Hello. You've just heard my cat. Her name is the Colonel. You should stand at attention when she walks into the room. Please get down. Okay, thank you. Okay. Alakazam. Locked in. All right, one more. You think it's going to be another Mewtwo? What if it's the Charizard? Holy cow. Oh, it's last. Okay, great. I was not prepared. to jump up and, flip my whole table for for the Charizard. You know what? Now I think I've painted myself into a corner now that I've said I was going to do that, because when it comes, and then when it comes again and again and again potentially, I do not want to do that because I don't want to break any of my stuff. Okay. We've got Psychic Energy, we've got Squirtle, Fighting Energy, Onix, Bill, Pokemon Center, Full Heal, Growlithe, Alakazam, and last, to round out pack number 14. Folks, we're almost to the halfway point. This is pack number 15. Let's get into it. Rip open the pack, folks. I would do the pack trick if these were real cards. Sadly, they are not, as we've discussed. So, first card, Ghastly. Second, Gust of Wind. Third is Fire Energy, Caterpie, Bill, Kakuna, Professor Oak, Defender, Doug Trio. Is this going to be our first pack made up of all cards that we have already? No. Oh, Nidoking saving the day. 34. Page 3. Locked in. Let's do this. Page 3. You know what? Let's do it the slow way. Let's go page 4 and look at these beautiful, beautiful cards here. And then we'll go back one more. We'll throw the king in. Bam. Got him. Nidoran mail line completed. Gotta love it. All right. Ghastly, Gust of Wind, Fire Energy, Caterpie, Bill, Kakuna, Professor Oak, Defender. That's Doug Trio. And Nidoking holographic to round out pack number 15. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to check the tapes, do a video review. Again, I told you I'm not keeping very good track of this. Let's go. 16, 17. I'm going to count again. 18, 19, 20. All right, well, I'll save you. All right, next pack. What do we got? What do you think? What are you thinking? What do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be an energy card for the first one? Is it going to be... I don't know. Stop yapping and let's figure it out. Pidgey. Nope. It's not an energy card. It's just a Pidgey. You lost that bet. If you bet me, you lost. I expect payment in full. You can actually pay me with a like if you haven't already. And 36. I'm sorry, I was stalling because I was writing numbers down. And how boring is that? All right, Caterpie. Nidoran mail. We already got your whole line, sir. Fighting Energy. Pikachu, Pokedex, Ivysaur. I think Pokedex is a new trainer card. New trainer card alert. I'm just kidding. Okay. Gyarados, holographic, super cool, but we already got one. And Machamp. This, folks, pack number 16 is the first pack of cards we've had every single one of, except Pokedex. Shh, we're not counting trainer cards. Okay. Pidgey, Caterpie, Nidoran mail, Fighting Energy, Pikachu, Pokedex, Ivysaur, Professor Oak, Gyarados, and Machamp as the 2 holographics. All right, let's go. Next pack, number 17. Diglett. Got him. Tangela, I don't think we have that one. 114. It is not checked off on my list, so I'm going to check it off right now, and then we're going to navigate to page 8, and we're gonna check it out. We're going to see it. We're going to see if we got him. Do not. Tangela. Always thought of Tangela as a she. I don't know why. It's not even it's just a ball of vines with 2 eyeballs. You know, I wonder if Tangela and Mimikyu are like pretty similar. You know, if we were to take back their disguises, because they're just depicted as just like voids with eyeballs. I don't know. Something to think about. Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Vulpix, Porygon, plus power. Jinx, there's a new one. All right, 124. Boom, 124. I think is on the same page too. Look at that. Look at you, Jinx. You and I are on the same page. There is going to come a point where I am not keeping the best track, and we're going to get, this is my prediction, we're going to get to like pack number 29 or something, and we will have already gotten all of the cards. Yet here I'm going, you know what? I am keeping track. I'm an idiot. You are listening to an absolute idiot, folks. I have a checklist right in front of me. I was going to say, well, no, 'cause the checklist in front of me just goes 1, to 151. That's all it does. It doesn't tell me which ones are base set, which ones are jungle, which ones are fossil here. So this is on me, you know? It's all on me. I did not prep this very well. Next video, jungle booster box video. I will do better, folks. I promise you. This is my solemn vow to you right now. If you subscribe and you watch my next video, the jungle booster box opening of the Pika Wiz Pack Simulator, I will be better prepared. I'm going to make that promise to you. All right, first rare, computer search. How many of these we got? 17 of them. It's not rare, okay? It's not rare. Last pack, Nidoking, super dope card. Already got one. Okay, to recap, we've got Diglett, we've got Tangela, Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Vulpix, Porygon, Plus Power, Jinx, computer search, and Nidoking. That rounds out pack number 17. Next pack. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Staryu, I believe that's a new Pokemon. It sure is. We got Starmie, but we didn't have Staryu. And look, right there on the page already. We're on top of this. Potion, Gust of Wind, Vulpix, Ponyta, Full Heal, Poliwhirl. There's a new one. 61, page 4. Let's do this. If you would like the information as to what Pokemon set, like what Pokemon card set each Pokemon debuts in, I have this information. I made a spreadsheet, if you can imagine it. I like spreadsheets. Sometimes I don't always know exactly what to put on a spreadsheet that will help me in situations, such as which one of these are base set. But I do have every one of these cards, every one of these slots listed out for you, all 65 pages. I will put links in the description below, and hopefully it will get you what you need. So Arcanine, already got him. We're on that page. There's the Ninetales, first rare of the pack. Gosh, see it's Blue Flames. You can't tell me otherwise. I'll never ever listen to you. I'll put my fingers in my ears and la 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 all day if you try to tell me it's something else. All right, number 38. Bam. Previous page. It's gonna be right here. Boom! Look at me go. I'm so good. Got him. Ninetales in the binder. Last one, Magneton. Super cool card. Already got it. All right. To recap, pack number 18. We've got Staryu, Potion, Gust of Wind, Vulpix, Ponyta, Full Heal, Poliwhirl, Arcanine, Ninetales, and Magneton. That mine. Ninetales is so cool. Ninetales is so cool. All right. Next pack. Pack number 19 of the 36 pack booster box of base set Pokemon cards. Pika Wiz Pack Simulator, Binder Forge. We're making it happen, folks. Okay, so we got Bill. We've got Bulbasaur, Vulpix, Grass Energy, Potion, Super Potion. He leveled up. Haunter, I don't believe we have Haunter yet. 93 does not have a check mark by it, which means we do not have Haunter, and it is in the binder for page number 6. Let's go. Haunter, where you at? There you are. Boom. Alrighty. Wartortle. Gosh, you have no idea. I called it Wartortle for the longest time. One of my friends was like, that's Wartortle, right? I was like, what the heck is a Wartortle? Doesn't even make any sense. It's a turtle. But they didn't ask me. So, all right, let's go. Venusaur, awesome. Our first full starter evolution line complete and in the books. Venusaur, gosh, that's so cool. What a good card. Great artwork. Venusaur never looked that fat before, or like since. Like he's always big. He's always a big whatever he is. I don't even know what Bulbasaur, like a lizard frog thing. He's like a frog. He's got to be a frog. Anyways, he's never been so like beefy, What if we got the Charizard right here? Oh boy. Oh boy. What if we get the Charizard? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Computer. Computer search. How about you computer search for a freaking Charizard, okay? Let's do that. All right. To recap, pack number 19. We got Bill, Bulbasaur, Vulpix, Grass Energy Potion, Super Potion, Haunter, War, Tortle, Fat Frog Venusaur, and Computer Search. Venusaur is our holographic of the set. We have almost got this whole first page here, folks. We won't get Butterfree, as it is the only jungle on this first page here. However, we could get most of them. We could get this Charizard and this Blastoise, and finally the Metapod. And then we would have it as complete as possible until the next video. All right, let's do pack number 20, as I am expertly keeping track of this. All right, Onix, got him. Fighting Energy, Squirtle, Fire Energy, Switch, Seal, Machoke, Magikarp. I don't think we have Magikarp. We got 2 Gyarados, 2 holographic Gyarados before we got Magikarp at number 129. Page 9. Let's go. Boom, boom. Page 9, Magikarp leading the way. Venusaur again. Holy cow. 12-year-old me would have lost his mind pulling 2 Venusaurs right in a row. 2 different packs. Boy, howdy. You know what? Any age would have lost their mind having a whole booster box of base set Pokemon cards. All right. Onix, Fighting Energy, Squirtle, Fire Energy, Switch, Seal, Machoke, Magikarp, Venusaur, and Pokemon Trader to round out pack number 20. 16 packs to go, folks. I don't know about you. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling ready for it. Let's go for it. Pack number 21. First card, Nidoran Male. Coughing. Tangela. Pidgey. Staryu. Kadabra. Haunter. Pokemon Flute. Electrode. There's a new one. 101. Let's go. Number 7. See, my biggest complaint with watching people open Pokemon card packs. Okay? We're just gonna pause right here on Electrode. Electrode just reminded me of exactly what I started this video series for. Is while this is not a hit, this card, a hit, quote unquote, a hit. This card embodies everything that I look for in a Pokemon card pack opening video. It is the hype about the cards for a reason other than the fact that they're a hit. Like, obviously everybody wants the hit, right? Everybody who, even if you're just a collector, the cool cards are cool, right? Like the holographics, the special illustration rares or whatever, like they're cool. Did you hear that? Illustration rares? The special illustration rares are cool, right? I mean, the ones that are super expensive or super valuable or whatever, yeah, like that stuff is great. But we just got an Electrode. Not a hit, not a super cool holographic or anything like that, but we didn't have it yet. Like, it's a new card to put in our binder. That's what motivates me. That's what I'm all about, the collecting of every card. Like, I want one of every card. If I had like the most basic crappy 2-cent, little card from I don't even know who to pick on. You know what I mean? Like, what Pokemon would I pick on? Snuffle or whatever. Snuffleupagus? That's not a real Pokemon. Sneasel? Sneasel is probably who I was thinking of. Like the most basic 2-cent little Sneasel card. If I didn't have it already, I'd be freaking hyped, man. I'd be like, oh, we got one. That's a new slot covered in the binder. Like, I don't want to just get up for the hits, I'm here for new cards. So hopefully with Item Finder rounding out pack number 21, hopefully you guys kind of agree. I'm going to try to keep the hype for the new cards. Like, it motivates me to check off these little cells on this Excel file that I printed off here. That's what I'm here for. So if you're also here for that, great. Because to be honest, I mean, just baked into the fact that I am doing this virtually means that I don't actually have these cards. So it's like, I can't give them away, despite what I said earlier, and I might try to do something. You never know. But I can't give them away. I can't like, keep them. I can't put them in a real binder. But like this is cool. This is like it's free because everybody knows that it's expensive out here nowadays. This is free and B super convenient. I don't have any trash to pick up. I don't have any cards to like bulk duplicates to worry about. I don't know. I just think this is way cooler than spending $17,000 on one box of Pokemon cards. Like if I had $17,000 right now, I could think of a lot better things to do. As much as I love Pokemon, than to buy Pokemon cards. But all right, we got a new card in this pack, so I'm gonna do the recap. We got Nidoran Male, Coughing, Tangela, Pidgey, Staryu, Kadabra, Haunter, Pokemon Flute, Electrode, and Item Finder. If we get a pack where we already have every single card, I will skip the little recap thing here, so never fear. If you're already not bored to tears, you will not be bored to tears by me reading a recap of cards we already have. Gust of Wind, Grass Energy, Lightning Energy, Bulbasaur, Onix, Professor Oak, Wartortle, Pokedex, Lass, and Item Finder. Okay, what a boring pack that is. And instant, me doing what I said I was going to do. Not go over the recap. Cool. Pack number 23, folks. We got Water Energy, Staryu, Vulpix, Fire Energy, Potion, Nidorino, Poliwhirl. We got Poliwhirl, 61. Yeah, we got Poliwhirl. Okay, let's keep going. Seal, got him. Clefairy, holographic. Looks super cool, but we already got it. Clefairy doll. Okay. Next pack. This will be pack number 23? Question mark? Gosh, I'm so bad at this. I'm gonna get a really good way to do this. I already got it cooking in my head. I can already see the printout, and I'm gonna make little check boxes next to it. It's gonna be glorious. Okay. Please fact check me in the comments below, and let me have it. The more you let me have it about flubbing up these, pack numbers, the more it's gonna motivate me to get, check boxes and stuff, and like legitimately a good way to keep track of this. We're gonna say that was pack 23, and I'm gonna cross it off my list, which leaves pack 24 exposed. And here we go: Gust of Wind, Vulpix, Potion. I click on it so fast. Holy cow! Ponyta, Staryu, Magikarp, Porygon, Growlithe, Zapdos. Super freaking dope card. Already got it. Okay. Doug Trio. All right, next pack. That was pack 24, folks. No recap. We're keeping going. We're keeping it pushing. Drowsy. I think we've got most of them. We don't have them all, but we've got most of them. We got all the bulk stuff, I think. We'll do a Magmar. There's a new one. Okay, I was gonna say we will do a like a break here in a second, and we'll go through and see what all we have left. Let's do 126. You are on page 8. Let's go next page here. Boom, Magmar. Super cool. Okay. Chansey, there's another new one. Hey, we're getting some new ones in this pack, folks. 113. Also page 8. There it is. Boom. First holographic. What's the second one? Charizard. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, that's a Charizard. Sorry, that was super loud, I bet, and I apologize. If you are listening to this with earbuds, I will put a warning on the screen. No, I won't, because I'm not going to edit this. God dang it. See, if I was, like, cooler and had a better brain in my head, I would have, like, video editing software. You know what? As much as I've said it during the recording, I'm going to get some video editing software, and I'm going to put, just for this, I'm going to leave all the other stuff in. There's going to be no outro, or not outro, no outtakes, no editing of any of my dumbness. But I will put a warning, an earbuds warning, because I appreciate it when people do that for me. When I'm listening or watching stuff with earbuds in, I'm going to put an earbud warning in that. But we got the Charizard, folks. This is the first one that we've got. I say the first one because we'll probably get more. Just by virtue of, this being A, booster box, and B, digital. Random is only so random in a computer, unfortunately, but there it is. Charizard in the binder. First edition, shadowless, original base set Charizard. Flawless. I mean, right here, look, right here. It's probably a PSA 10. Not like a gem mint 10. If I could print this off and send it in, oh boy, we'd be rich. I would actually buy a real booster box, and we'd do this for real. Okay, that's pack number 25. It took us 25 packs to get a Charizard. Just let that sink in. We got a bunch of new cards here, so I'm going to do a recap. We got Drowsy, Fire Energy, Squirtle, Vulpix, Switch, Plus Power, Haunter, Magmar, and the holographics are Chansey, and the big boy, Charizard. Now, that rounds out the second base set starter evolution line. All we need is Blastoise now for that last one. So, actually, you know what? Since we're on page 1, I'm going to go ahead and click next pack here. This brings me, before we open pack number 26, I want to go through here and just kind of get a little bit of a list going of what all we need still. So we've got Blastoise, base set, Metapod. Okay, we'll go next page here. Any more base set? We got Rattata, super common. We do not have that one yet though. Raichu. Okay. We won't get any of the Nidoran female, because they're all in jungle. Okay. Riveting content here, listening to me watch my screen without saying anything. Ooh, we can still get Poliwrath. That's cool. It's another cool little holographic pattern on that guy. Lots of fossils, lots of jungles. Did I hit next page? Yes, I did. Okay, great. Let's see. Doduo. I bet there's been pronouncing wars over that guy there. Let's see. Can't get Gengar till we get to Fossil. We'll get you. Let's see. That's my I'm reading sound. Oh boy. This little cluster of Pokemon right here, these, no evolution ones, Mr. Mime, Scyther, Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, Pinsir, and Tauros, and probably even some after this. Like, nope, just those, Lapras, I guess we could throw him in there. That little grouping of Pokemon that doesn't have an evolution, I wonder how that came about, Like, we just couldn't figure out anything for those? Or did we just have an overabundance of like Aerodactyl, Snorlax, Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, Moltres, whatever, you gotta say it in order. Porygon, I guess, here too. Like, we put him next to the evolutions of the first one, and it was like, hey, this guy's got 3 evolutions. We need to balance it out of here a little bit. I have not been looking at what all's left in base set. So we can't get Dragonite. God. See, this is how you know. This is how you're going to know that I do not edit anything. Because, to be honest, I like the realism of the fact that it is like, just everything that I say is real, I haven't edited any of this except to give headphone warnings because, that was super rude. But that's how you know, because I didn't notice that Dragonite was a fossil card. And I'm sure if you've made it this far in the video, I'm sure you were yelling at me if you knew that Dragonite card. I got so hyped too. I was like, oh man, what if it's a Dragonite card? It's not even in the set. I feel like a moron. It's okay. All right. I didn't keep any track at all other than just counting it out in my head or saying it out loud. So it was a handful. There's a handful of cards left. We'll get them. We've got pack number 26, and Lightning Energy was the first one. Psychic Energy was the second one. Doduo, there's a new one. We were just talking about you two. 84. 84. It's page number 6. Bam. Let's do this. Page number 6. Doduo, 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 Doduo. All right. Bill, Metapod. Hey, I think we're missing Metapod still. He's on page 1. We are still missing Metapod, but not anymore. We got him. Number 11. Done. Sick. See what I mean? I'm so hyped about just a Metapod. Like, just because we didn't have him, you know? It's another box we get to check. Porygon, we got him. Last, we got her. Not shiny Gyarados. I wish it was shiny Gyarados. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Holographic is the word I was looking for. Holographic Gyarados to round out pack number 26. All right, let's go. Pack number 27. There is an actual chance that we will not get every single base set card out of this booster box, and it will crush me. Because if we don't, that means I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do, actually. Fighting Energy, Drowsy, Tangela, Charmander. I'm going to keep thinking about it. That's what I'm going to do. Haunter, Porygon, Dratini, Pokemon Breeder is our first rare of the pack, and Scoop Up, the card I'm missing in real life again, if you didn't remember. All right, that was pack number 27. Let's go to pack 28. Let's see if we can get this Blastoise here. Onix, Ghastly. We ain't going to get him in the first couple of cards here, so Sandshrew, let's kind of keep going. Bulbasaur, Ponyta, Jinx, Machoke, Farfetch'd, Zapdos. Oh, man. I really wish I had all these cards in real life. I'm going to say that 1,700 more times. So, last. All right. Pack 28 was kind of a dud. Let's go. Pack 29. Let's get this Blastoise, Abra, Doduo, Nidoran Male, Energy Removal, Switch, Jinx, Revive. That's a new trainer card if anybody's keeping track. Farfetch'd, Dragonair, and Dugtrio. All right. Pack 29. All right, we're in the 30s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more packs to go. I'm kind of nervous, actually, if we're going to get all of them. I would love to get all of them. It would be you know what? It would be really rewarding to those of you who have stuck it out this long, and hopefully we'll stick it out to the very end of the video, because all of my ramblings, all of my hijinks here will have been worth it if we get all of them. Let's go. Psychic Energy, Metapod, Vulpix, Tangela, Ghastly, Maintenance, Nidorino, Haunter, Dugtrio as a rare, and Pokemon Trader as a rare. Okay, that was pack number 30. Pack 31 starts off with Fire Energy, Drowsy, Caterpie, Sandshrew, Staryu, Machoke, Super Potion, Jinx, Poliwrath. There's a new one. Hell yeah. I'm sorry I just said that. I was trying not to say naughty words. Okay. 62. Boom. Page 4. Page 4. Poliwrath. Holographic. Got him in the binder. One card closer to completion here. Last one. Blastoise. There he is. All right. That's about as hyped as I get around here. Except for the Charizard, because Charizard's way cooler. But Blastoise, here he is. We are done with the first page as far as we can be, because we aren't going to get Butterfree, because that's a jungle. I can see the jungle symbol. Okay, great, thanks. All right, we are done with page number 1 of the binder. Look at it in all its glory. I know it looks kind of weird if you're a normal, 3-page binder person, but I don't know. Get with the times, I guess, because now everybody's got reverse holographics or something. Also, if your binder has D-rings in it, you should probably get a binder that doesn't have D-rings in it, just because it damages your cards, and we still need a Rattata. We got freaking 3 Mewtwo's before we got a Rattata as a common card. That's crazy. All right, let's just recap the last two here. The Beasts, Poliwrath and Blastoise. We've got some holographics that we didn't have before. I need to mark off Blastoise. He was number, what is he? Let's do Charmander. Or I'm sorry, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and he's number 9. I think he's number 9. Pretty sure he's number 9. You know what I also didn't do? I also did not check off number 7 Squirtle and number 8 Wartortle because I am an idiot. Also didn't check off, holy cow, Ivysaur, Venusaur, and Venusaur. Wow, what an idiot. Charmeleon. I also didn't check him off. Cool. I'm keeping track. Totally. I'm totally keeping track. That was pack number 31. We're on to pack 32. Let's do it. Grass Energy, Starmie, Potion, Bulbasaur, Nidoran Male, Porygon, Defender, Wartortle, Scoop Up, and Zapdos again. Super cool card. Already got one. 33. Let's do this. Pack 33. Drowsy, Starmie, Charmander, Abra, Ghastly, Professor Oak, Haunter, Magikarp, Scoop Up, and Imposter Professor Oak. There's another new one. Pack 33 giving us a new card. Too bad it doesn't go in our binder. Potion for pack number 34. Ponyta, Fire Energy, Charmander, Lightning Energy, Full Heal, Maintenance, Plus Power, Pokemon Trader, and Item Finder. What a trainer heavy pack that was. 34. You can be done for all I care. How about that? All right, folks. 2 packs to go, and we still don't have them all yet. Squirtle, Water Energy, Staryu, Potion, Poliwag, Ivysaur, Kakuna, Energy Retrieval, Clefairy, and Alakazam. Super cool card. Got it. All right, last pack. I'm not going to say it because I hate it. I hate the phrase. I'm just going to be real with you. I do not like it. We need a Rattata. Rattata. I say Rattata normally when I'm not an idiot. Did I also think we were going to get Pidgeot in this jungle? Gosh. Why are you watching this video right now? I mean, not that I don't appreciate it, but why are you watching this? I am an idiot. Rattata, come on. You're our Grail card right now. You have to be, you and Raichu have to be in this pack. Raichu, Rattata. Those are 2. That's 2. I'm gonna keep just track of the number. Maybe I can keep the name in my head somewhere, but I'm just gonna go do one more little deal here. We're gonna keep track of the number of cards we need. If it's only those 2, God, that'd be so hyped if we got them though, right? In this last pack. Let's see. Who else? Who else is base set around here? Show yourselves! Base set. Nope, not on that page. Page number 7. Do we have any base set guys hiding around at page number 7? Nope. What about 8? Start at the bottom. I don't think so. Holy cow. Holy cow, folks. This is shaping up to be quite a pack here. We are done. We need 2 cards, folks. 2 cards. And they're on the same page here. Page number 2. 2 cards and we need 2 of them. No, we need 1 of each. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. We need Rattata and Raichu. And they both start with R. How crazy is that? It's down to this. This is the last pack of this video, of this base set booster box. This virtual base set booster box. Do you think we are going to get our 2 Grail? I guess Rattata is kind of the, hype because we got it to check the box, card. But then the Raichu is going to be our Grail card just because, holographic and all. Well, we have more attempts. We have more chances, more opportunities here to get Rattata than we do Raichu. We only have 2 chances to get Raichu. But we have, I believe, 5 to get Rattata. Well, it'd be so crazy if it was the first card. We're going to see. 3, 2, 1, go. God dang it. Okay. It's a Water Energy. Okay. Charmander. Number 4. Okay. Grass. Weedle. Come on, Bill. Maintenance. Magmar. Pokemon Flute. Mewtwo. Okay, folks. We didn't get Rattata. Let's see if we can get this Raichu. What are we going to do? What kind of ritual does this channel do now? Like, what are we doing? How can we inject some sort of magic into this card so when we click it, it reveals itself to be this holographic Raichu, leaving Rattata as the lone base set card we did not get. Somebody check in on the trainer card people that are keeping track of that and see if we got all of those. I'm pretty sure we got all the energy cards. I'm not gonna look. That's what I'm gonna do. That's just gonna be my little ritual. I'm gonna close my eyes, and then I'm gonna click this button. I'm gonna make sure the fingers lined up on it, and we're gonna click this button, and you're gonna tell me. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I can't hear you. Okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Right. Oh my goodness. Ah, yeah. Raichu coming in the clutch. All right, there it is. It's the official Blue Note Stan pack simulator. I'm just gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna click the button, and I'm gonna let you guys cheer first. How freaking hype was that? Man, that's such a cool card too. The blue background, the yellow Pokemon on there, contrasting colors, the shininess. Raichu, you are number 26. You are on page 2, and you are checked off, sir. Rattata, where were you? What's up? Where were you at? You're hiding your little, whatever you got, whatever your little acorn thing. I don't even know. Let's view this card. What do you got there? Looks like an acorn. I don't know. I don't know what field mice, keep under the leaves. Boy, howdy. Okay. Rat Pokemon. Length 1 foot. Weight 8 pounds. There's an 8-pound dumbbell. Bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick. It is common sight in many places. There's an A right there. It is a common sight in many places. Rattata. I wish I could mark it as owned, Binder Forge. I wish I could mark it as owned. But I can't because we didn't pull it. And this is a sacred digital pack opening. There it is, folks. Pack number 36, the last pack of the booster box. Base set boost. Have you ever had a more exciting booster box base set opening? Man, I've never opened a base set booster box in real life. This is as close as I get. And for a lot of you, it might be the same for you. So if you liked this video and you would like to see more when we do the jungle set, I'm gonna open a whole booster box of jungle set cards, and I'm gonna keep better track. So remember, that's my promise to you. I remember. I promised you I was gonna keep better track, and I'm gonna do that because you deserve it. You stuck out this entire video. I don't even know how long it is. It's got to be a couple of hours long. Nah, at least one. It's at least 1 hour long. You stuck out this whole video. The least I could do is be better prepared and more smooth. It might not be as funny. I don't know if it was comical that I'm not as prepared as I should be. But hey, I'm a rookie. This is my very first video. So, if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share the video with your Pokemon loving friends. Check out pikawiz.com and binderforge.com. Make accounts. You can I don't know if you have a way to track your Pokemon cards. You can do so on Binderforge. I'm pretty sure you can even do so on PikaWiz. I have a couple of other apps that I keep track of my actual cards on, and I could link those in the description if anybody asks for them. I'll do that on the next video. If you ask for them in this video, I will put the link to the ones I use on the next video. Jungle set booster box opening. All right, that's it, folks. Thank you. I appreciate your time. I hope you had a little bit of a laughter on the way. Just one laughter. I hope you enjoyed watching me open digital Pokemon cards. I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes of my life not cleaning up Pokemon card packs off the floor because I just ripped them open and yelled at my camera for a little while. uh, I'm going to spend the next 6 hours of my life not sorting through all this bulk that I don't have. You know what? This is just I don't know why more people don't do this. I don't understand it. Well, this is me signing off, not knowing how to do so. I don't have a catchphrase yet. I'm just dumb. So, you're gonna get a virtual handshake. Goodbye. Fare thee well, and good afternoon, good evening, and good night.